So, we've got a brand new unboxing here today. This is an item I've been after for quite a while now. I wanted to do an unboxing of it. So yeah, enjoy! So what's going on, folks? How are we all doing? It's your boy back at it again with another video. And like I say in the beginning, this big box here is an item that I've ordered from Zavvi. And it is something I've been wanting to get my hands on for a while. It was been out for a couple months now. And I just was putting it off for ages, and there was a price drop. So I eventually was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm going to bite the bullet, I'm going to do it. Because I don't want to actually miss out on this set. So yeah, I've picked it up. And yeah, without any further ado, we're going to open it. You obviously know what it is from the title. From Zavvi, you get all these free, like, fucking HelloFresh and Tails.com. So we'll get that out of the way. But there it is. The big boy itself. The Chucky collection from Arrow Video. There it is. The nice big chunky box set there. Oh, this is huge. This is so wham. But yeah, no. Basically, quick history of it. When I first came to uni, that's when I started collecting Blu-rays, just before I came to uni. And obviously, first things I started really upgrading was my horror movie collection, because obviously I'm a massive horror fan. And I wanted to upgrade the Child's Play franchise on DVD. And there was a box set back in the day which had all 7 of the movies on it. And it was like a window box display, like all yellow, with Chucky from Cult of Chucky in the middle of it. And yeah, the H&B in Norwich, before it moved to the location it is now, had it, and then it sold out, and then all of a sudden it became out of print, and then I could not pick it up anywhere, couldn't find it, so I never upgraded. And so that many years later, that was 6 years ago, so now this got announced last year, it's obviously dropped, and here it is, the massive collection. Just look at the fucking wad of special features on there. So yeah, this originally retails at 100, because this is the 4K set. I went for the 4K. This set originally retails at £120, and I managed to snag this at 75, which at the same time you think to yourself, cool, that is quite a lot of money. But for me personally, right, I love the Child's Play franchise. It's one of my favourite horror franchises. And yeah, so with 7 films in here, plus a documentary, it equals out to less than a tenner a disc, which is really nice. And plus all the special features you get in here as well is fantastic. So yeah, we're going to take the J card off. Yeah, I'm going to read the special features as we go. I'm going to read it off the website because it's far too small there. But there it is, the lovely Chucky box set. So on the front you've got you've got a couple of different variations of Chucky there. And you also got Tiff, and you've got, I've forgotten his name. But yeah, it's one of those slide boxes. There you go, like so. So we'll take that out. Looks like we've got some digipacks in there, which is very nice. Fresh new Blu-ray smell. So the limited edition deluxe packaging with newly commissioned artwork by Mike Bell, illustrated collector's booklet featuring new writings of the film by John Paul Checkett, Kate Illing, Barry Forshaw, Alexander Heller, Nicholas, and Carice Howard, and other selective archival material. You get 3 double-sided fold-out posters featuring the original and newly commissioned artwork. You get 4K discs, region free, and Blu-ray disc, which are obviously region B locked. Yes, so one thing about this set, which I didn't realise until a couple of months before, or probably about last month when I was looking into it properly, that the first film is only on Blu-ray. Okay, that's pretty cool. There's John Waters on the back. Right, so we'll look at the booklet there. This is cool. That's very unsettling, very uncanny valley of that. And yeah, very nice, very thick booklet here. Obviously, you got stills from the movies as well. So the contents of this, you get Child's Play cast and crew from page 7 onwards. Child's Play 2 is from page 8. Child's Play 3 is page 11 onwards. Page 12 is Bride of Chucky. Page 15 is Seed. 16 is Curse. And 19 is The Cult of Chucky. So those are all the cast and crew stuff for that. You got The Dangerous Game, or Child's Play from 2023 by Barry Forshaw. Frankenstein's Monster of a Post-Punk MTV Generation, Family and Fatherhood in Child's Play 2 and 3. That's by Kat. Tiffany, A Love Letter. That's by Alexander. Are We Not Men and Women? Are We Glenn or Glenda? And We Are Legion by Cerise, A Master of Horror, an interview with Tom Holland by Dustin McNeil and Travis Mullins. I got About the Restorations on page 98 and post-production credits there. So yeah, as you can see there, the booklet is black on yellow text. Surprisingly, that does not hurt the eye as much as thing, and it stands out quite nicely. Yeah, so lots of different stills in there. This is quite a chunky booklet, to be fair. Well, when you've got 7 films to talk about, that's understandable. But yeah, obviously, hard box set on there. So we'll skip back to the restorations. Obviously, so Child's Play 1 is just a Blu-ray, and so is the documentary, which surprises me as to why it's just a Blu-ray when obviously Scream Factory have released a 4K of Child's Play. One that makes no sense to me. It really doesn't make any sense to me as to why it's just a Blu-ray in this set. Yeah, that is quite confusing. I don't really know why they've done this. But yeah, everything from 2 to Cult, those are all 4K discs, which is really nice. But at the same time, because yeah, personally, I'm glad Child's Play 2 is, because that is my favourite in the franchise. It always has been. It's the one I've watched the most as a kid. So Child's Play 2 has been restored in 4K from the original camera negatives by Shout Factory. So there you go. All of these are all done by Shout Factory. So why did they not get the Child's Play 4K? That makes no sense. I might have to do a little bit of Googling between while watching the film so I can find out what that looks like. I'm pretty sure it is a 4K transfer on the Blu-ray. So I'll get to that when we look at it. So number 2 is in its original 1.851 aspect ratio with 2.0 stereo and Dolby Atmos audio. Child's Play 3 is the same. Bride of Chucky is in the same aspect ratio, but with 5.1 DTS HD master audio with the 2.0 stereo audio. Seed of Chucky theatrical version and the unrated version are both presented in original 1.85 aspect ratio with the 5.1 DTS HD audio master and the 2.0 stereo audio. Cult of Chucky is presented in its original 1.771 aspect ratio with the 5.1 DTS HD master audio and the stereo audio. And Cult of Chucky has been restored to the same, basically, with the 1.71 aspect ratio with the 5.1 DTS HD master audio. So yeah, bit strange that they haven't gotten the 4K release of Child's Play 1. Makes no sense to me. There's John Waters there. Quite a fan of this booklet. I like the uncanny valley that's there. Of that is quite freaky. So we'll move on to the digipacks and we'll see what we come with. So they all come with this very similar artwork here of a rendition of Chucky from each film. So if we open this one up, we've got a thing for the lighthouse, and we've got the poster. Okay, so we've got this disc of Child's Play 1 here. So this is obviously Region B locked because it's only a Blu-ray. So it's a 2012 high definition HD Blu-ray, originally released by MGM, with the original 2.0 stereo with DTS HD master audio in 5.1. You've got Spanish and Portuguese audio and stereo 2.0 French audio. Optional English subtitles for the deaf and hard of hearing. Optional French, Portuguese, Spanish, Chinese and Korean subtitles. Audio commentary with Alex Vincent, Catherine Hicks and Chucky designer Kevin Yeager. Audio commentary with producer David Kurskana, I don't know how you say that, and co-screenwriter Don Mancini. Scene-specific Chucky commentary. Evil comes in small packages, a 3-part featurette. The birth of Chucky, creating the horror and Unleashed. Chucky building a nightmare featurette. A monster convention featurette. Introducing Chucky, the making of Child's Play vintage featurette and image gallery. Okay, so there is quite a lot of special features on just this one disc alone. Yeah, I quite like the subtlety of this digipack. I can't lie to you, it's got a nice yellow tinge to it. Obviously, like the boxes, I do like the disc art on that, and yeah, and the feature runtime of this one is 87 minutes. But yeah, very nice. That also comes with a poster. Ah, lovely. This is actually, like, compared to like the Clash of the Titans set, this is actually a big boy set. So yeah, obviously the same artwork there, and then the lovely original artwork there on that one, which is really nice. And I'm pretty sure that I'm going to probably put these on my wall because I'm a massive Child's Play fan. So yeah, that is the first pack we have, which is very nice. Child's Play 2, Chucky looks quite freaky in this one, I can't lie to you. Like I said, this is my favourite of the franchise. So we've talked about the transfer already. Optional English subtitles with this one as well. Audio commentary with director John Lafia. A Puppet Master, an interview with writer Don Mancini. Under Pressure, an interview with actor Alex Vincent. The Family Expands, an interview with producer David Krishna again. In Kyle We Trust, an interview with actress Christine Elise. Schools Out, an interview with actress Beth Grant. The Second Dance, an interview with exclusive producer Robert Laffan Brown. Extra scenes from the broadcast television version. Original promotional featurette, theatrical trailer, TV spot, and image gallery. So there's definitely more special features on the second one. But yeah, very nice to still have this. Still a plethora of special features. And the runtime of this one is 84 minutes. This is obviously a 4K disc. There it is. So this is Regent 3, this one. There you go. Original artwork there. No, sorry, the newly commissioned artwork there. And the original one there from like the old poster and DVD that I used to have of this one, which is somewhere actually. And I love this poster. I used to see it in, there used to be a video rental shop in my hometown. It used to be called Choices before it was taken over by Blockbuster. And yeah, all the time I'd always see the covers for Child's Play 2 and 3. But yeah, another great digipack there. Child's Play 3. I don't know why this one's so funny. I really like the look of that one. I quite like that. So we've talked about the transfer itself. Optional English subtitles as well. Audio commentary with director Jack Bender. Audio commentary with producer Robert Laffan Brown. Ride the Frightening, an interview with writer Dom Mancini. War Games, an interview with actress Perry Reeves. Chucky Goes East, an interview with producer David Krishna. Carnivals and Campouts, an interview with the producer Robert Laffan Brown. Midway Centurions, an interview with actor Michael Sheffio. Sheer Terror, an interview with makeup artist Craig Reedon. Unholy Mountain, an interview with the production designer Richard Sawyer. Extra scenes from the broadcast television version, theatrical trailer, TV spots, and image galleries. Very nice. And this one has a runtime of 90 minutes. So I'm assuming that this is the other one that has the original poster as well. Yep. The 4K disc there as well. Very nice like that. Same artwork without the titles there again. Very nice. And then you've got the brilliant original poster there, which is very nice. Big fan of that. Very big fan of these original posters. And like I said, compared to the Clash of the Titans set, very happy that these are full-size posters. But yeah, that's everything in Child's Play 3. Again, very happy with this so far. I'm a big fan. And like I said, for under a tenner for each film, I'm actually quite happy with it so far. Right, quite like this artwork here of Tiff and Chucky from Bride of Chucky here. Obviously, this comes with a no poster, so there's your disc art. There's Tiff on the front there, which is very nice. So this one has a lot less special features on this one. So we've already gone over the transfer, English subtitles as well, audio commentary with director Ronnie Yu, audio commentary with actors Jennifer Tilly, Brad Dourif, and screenwriter Dom Mancini. So that seems quite fun. I really like Jennifer Tilly and Brad Dourif, which is the fact. It's funny that we're only now getting to this one to have some interviews with him, because he's obviously such an iconic person when it comes to, because he voices Chucky through all of them apart from the remake and the TV show, which is fantastic. I love consistency like that. Archival introduction by Jennifer Tilly, spotlight on location featurette, the making of Bride of Chucky featurette, extra scenes from the broadcast TV version, theatrical trailers, TV spots, and image gallery. And this has a runtime of 89 minutes. So yeah, it's Bride of Chucky. So we've got Seed of Chucky, so we've got the whole family here. Very nice. I do really like that as well. Very fan. I'm assuming that Glenn is on the disc. There he is. Of a 4K disc. So we do have more special features on this one. Talked about the transfer already. So obviously you get both theatrical and unrated version of this. So there's two cuts of the film on this 4K disc, which is quite nice. Obviously English subtitles, Audio commentary with writer and director Don Mancini and makeup effect artist Tony Gardner. Audio commentary with Don Mancini and Jennifer Tilly. Off with the Heads, Tony Gardner on Seed of Chucky, Chucky Be Demented, John Waters on Seed of Chucky, lovely. Slasher scenes with commentary by Don Mancini and Debbie Carrington. Here's Chucky. Jim Moret interviews Chucky. That sounds hilarious. I'm going to have to watch that. Family Hell Day slideshow. Conceiving the Seed of Chucky featurette. Jennifer Tilly on The Tonight Show. Fusion up close with the stars of Seeds of Chucky. Storyboards on the final feature comparison featurette. DVD Easter eggs, teaser trailers, theatrical trailer, TV spots, and image gallery. And this has a runtime of 87 minutes. So yeah, this is compared to the first one, this is probably the one that has the most. The first and this have the most special features on it. Well, yeah, a lot of cool sounding special features on that. I'm quite happy to get into quite looking forward to getting into that. So now we've got Curse of Chucky. I only seen this movie once. Funny enough, I do have the DVD of this as well. I have the DVDs for all of them, but yeah, here we go. There's the disc art as well. Talked about the restoration, optional English subtitles, audio commentary with Don Mancini, the special effects artist Tony Gardner, and actor Fiona Dourif. I didn't realise it was her. It was Brad Dourif's daughter. Andy's Secret Return, actor Alex Vincent on The Curse of Chucky. It's got a death curse. Animatronics effects supervisor Tony Gardner on The Curse of Chucky. Twist of Jill, actor Daniel Bazui on The Curse of Chucky. Playing with Dolls, the making of The Curse of Chucky featurette. Living Dolls, bringing Chucky to life featurette. Voodoo Dolls, the Chucky Legacy featurette. Storyboard comparison featurette. Deleted scenes, gag reel, TV spot, trailer, and image gallery. And this has a runtime of 97 minutes. Yeah, quite a lot of special features on this one as well. Quite looking forward to getting more into the depths of this movie because I haven't actually. I've only watched it the once. I did enjoy it. Can't wait to watch it again. And finally, we have Cult of Chucky, which is the final theatrical release of movies. So, yep, same. Talked about the transfer, optional English subtitles, audio commentary with Don Mancini and Tony Gardner again. Dolls in the Family, animatronics supervisor Tony Gardner on the Cult of Chucky. Do the Chucky Stomp, actor Alex Vincent on Cult of Chucky. A look inside Alex Vincent's recording studio. Inside the insanity of the Cult of Chucky featurette. Good Guy Gone Bad, the incarnation of Chucky featurette. The Dollhouse filmmaker Cara Elise Gardner talks with her father Tony and the Chucky family about working on the franchise. Deleted scenes, trailers, TV spots, and image gallery, and a runtime of 91 minutes. And there is the 4K disc there to go with this. Very nice. I did quite like this one. I'm quite excited to actually get onto the TV show and finally see how it all links to everything. And then finally, you have the documentary which came out in 2022 called Living with Chucky, and I really like this design. It's really nice as well. And this is obviously just a Blu-ray disc, so this is region locked to this set as well. Yeah, in a 1080p presentation. Clara Elise Garden's definitive documentary on the Child's Play franchise. English DTS HD master audio at 2.0 audio, optional English subtitles, audio commentary with the director Clara as well, candid conversations, favorite death scenes, and strange families featurette. So there's quite a lot of stuff on this as well, and the runtime of this is 101 minutes. So yeah, that is everything. That is all 8 of the discs that we get in this set. I know I've been talking for quite a while, but this is my in-depth look about looking at this set. And so far, with the amount of content that you physically get on this set, for, like I said, under a tenner for each of these discs, I'm actually quite happy with, personally. I know a lot of people would probably say that this is quite overpriced, but for me personally, this is something I really, really love. And yeah, so without any further ado, the only thing to do now is to do a marathon of all the movies, put them in the player, and see what I'm thinking about them. So I will be back. This is going to take a while, so it'll be fucking 5 seconds for you lot. Enjoy! Right, so I'm back from watching the... I'm just trying to line this up properly. There you go. I'm back from watching the Child's Play films. It's a couple of days later. It's actually early morning, where last time I recorded it was late night. To tell, I've got a fucking coffee. So yes, I'm back from watching the full box set, all the way through the films and the documentary. And what do I think about the transfers? So, we'll start, obviously, we talked about it. The first one is just a Blu-ray transfer, but it's also a very good Blu-ray transfer. I can't lie to you. The colours look great. It's a great sharp picture. Everything feels very natural. Nothing feels out of the blue. The set design, because it's a very colourful film in it with like the good guy dolls and stuff like that. So the scenes that do be popping, like example, the toy store at the beginning looks fantastic. Yeah, honestly, it's a good looking film. I can't fault the Blu-ray. The scenes where Andy is going out in the snow and stuff like that as well look great. Yeah, just a very solid Blu-ray transfer. I can't fault it, but obviously this is a 4K set, so what do I think of the 4K transfers? I will say for Child's Play 1, obviously, I've upgraded from this old DVD, and yeah, it's night and day. This DVD is very old as well, so 2011, whereas the Blu-ray is obviously from 2012. It's a much needed upgrade, I will say, so I'm just happy to have it on an upgraded format. Shame it's not on 4K. Maybe I'll import the Screen Factory 4K, who knows. But yeah, speaking of which, Child's Play 2, which is my personal favourite in the franchise, looks even more incredible. Like the increased budget, the bigger sets, looking like fantastic. Like the opening sequence where they're cleaning up the Chucky doll, look fantastic. It's my favourite opening in the series as well. The finale in the toy factory looks absolutely fantastic. Like I say, lovely blacks, lovely reds, blues, all the colours and all the darker non-colours look fantastic. Yeah, probably the strongest transfer in the box set is Child's Play 2, in my opinion. I think it looks absolutely fantastic, and it's not even a bias really, because like, what was it? I rate Child's Play 1 and 2 very highly. Like, they're my two favourites in the franchise. But I will say that the 4K transfer is better than the Blu-ray transfer, obviously. But yeah, Child's Play 2 looks fantastic. The deep reds of the blood and guts and stuff like that look incredible as well. Yeah, Child's Play 2 is the standout transfer in this box set. Child's Play 3 is where it dips, I will say. Like, two very solid transfers on the Blu-ray and the 4K from 1 and 2, and then it just becomes a very inconsistent transfer on Child's Play 3. There's a lot more noticeable grain, a lot more out of focus shots and stuff like that. Not a very sharp image compared to the previous two films. There are some shots that look really crisp, like sometimes when they're outside doing their military training and stuff like that, because obviously it's set on a military school, look great. But then a lot of shots taken at night and inside, and for some reason they just a lot more grainy, a lot more out of focus. Yeah, it's probably I would say Child's Play 3 is the weakest transfer, which is a shame really, because yeah, I was hoping for a bit more out of it. It's a bit sad that a Blu-ray transfer looks better than a 4K transfer. I must admit, I don't know if anyone who's bought the Screen Factories agrees, or if, but yeah. Bride and Seed of Chucky I'll talk about together, because they're basically on the same par of transfer wise. They both look incredible as well. Very crisp, very clean pictures. Look very, like, I don't think it's been like denoised or anything. It's just very sharp images. Everything looks great as well. Obviously they're considered very not as good as the original trilogy, but I'd still say they're very entertaining. And the transfer wise, they do look fantastic. Yeah, I was very surprised when I stuck Bride on and I was like, wow, this looks really, really good, after obviously watching Child's Play 3, and the fact is that those two movies look better than Child's Play 3 is a bit of a shocker really to me, because I thought an older film that was, I mean, I'm pretty sure that both of them were shot on, no, I'm pretty sure both Child's Play 3 and Bride were shot on film, so I'm surprised that that 3 doesn't look better. I'm very surprised by 3 not looking better than I was expecting it to. Then Curse and Cult, they're sharp images, but I think what lets those two movies down transfer wise is the boring color palette. They're very, very bland. They feel the very washed out environment, so they don't look as great. Whereas from Child's Play 1 to C, there was a lot of more colorful, a lot more vibrant locations. But obviously by the point that Curse and Cult came out, the budgets were completely slashed, so they had to do what they could to make the films more, like, they had to work with what they had, and obviously what they've done with like Curse, I think they did quite well, to be fair. Very good atmospheric film for obviously being a one location. Cult was obviously set in an insane asylum, so it's all white walls and stuff like that, so it does feel very washed out and very overexposed in a lot of places. But it doesn't make a picture grainy like something like the King Kong, the Godzilla X Kong Steelbook that I've obviously reviewed on the channel before. But yeah, no, not the worst transfers in the box set. I'd probably say transfer, if I was ranking the transfers, I'd put Child's Play 3 at the bottom, then Curse and Cult as a pair, then Seed and Bride, Child's Play, and then Child's Play 2. That's my a ranking of how I feel like the transfers look in this box set. Yeah, I'm not going to actually talk about the films in this set. I think I'm actually going to do a ranking video on these because I've had a very good, entertaining time watching these films, and I just really want to talk about them more in depth, and this video is already quite long, so I don't want to overdo it in this video. So our ranking video is going to be coming out where I'll talk more about the films themselves. A couple of things I will mention is obviously the Living with Chucky documentary I will mention here. It's obviously not a film, but it was fantastic. It was a brilliant documentary. I really enjoyed it. It was really nice seeing these retrospective documentary of the whole series made by the daughter of someone who's worked on the franchise, and listening to Don Mancini, and listening to the producer David Krish, I can't say his name, but obviously his it's seeing all these different families who've come together, and obviously they've kept the same cast and the same crew throughout all of these movies. So the fact is they have such a strong bond with one another. It's really lovely to see. By the end of it, it was really moving. It was really heartwarming, to be fair. It's lovely that a franchise about a killer doll can bring so many people together. Honestly, and like they say in the documentary, the horror does bring a lot of people together, and it's very true. I've met a lot of people that I love in my life who, through horror movies and stuff like that, and it's great to see that it still can. It's like these oddball counterculture films really do bring people together. Yeah, it's really nice. For the overall opinion of this set, do I think it was worth the money? For me personally, obviously I bought this for £75, and I thought, after watching all of these, I think it's justified. I wouldn't pay £80+ for it because obviously that's very expensive. Like the retail is £120. So I'm glad I waited for this set because yeah, it was worth the wait in my opinion. I had a really good time with this set. I really love this, and I've been wanting to upgrade my Child's Play films for so long now, and the fact that I now have in this lovely Arrow box set is quite nice. There's not even that much scuffing on it. There's a bit of scuffing on the top there, but overall, I'm really happy to have this set in my collection. I love Child's Play. I always have, and it feels great to have this in my collection finally. But yeah, and on my favourite boutique label as well. How could I go wrong? But yeah, that is my unboxing and review of the Child's Play collection video. And cheers for watching, guys. I hope you did enjoy. I know this set came out ages ago, but like I said, I really love the Child's Play franchise, and I really wanted to do this because I really wanted this box set for a long time. So I did it. And like I said, there will be a ranking. There will be a ranking of the Child's Play movies coming out because I had such a fun time. I really want to do it. And one of these discs is actually loose. Disc there. But yeah, anyway, guys, I hope you did enjoy. A lot more content to come because it's obviously the end of the month. Got some pickup videos and shit like that coming out. But I've also got some ranking videos, some other reviews and stuff like that to come. But either way, guys, hope you did enjoy. Yeah, I will see you in the next one as always. Love you lots. Bye.